Okay, I probably left you with a cliffhanger from my last TikTok, so let's get into it. I'm getting ready to go out, so I don't know how long this is going to be because I'm getting ready really quick, but anyways. So why is it hard to connect with women or to feel safe around the divine feminine, right? And it just depends too. It varies because it's not like if you don't get along with girls, like there's something wrong with you. Obviously, take this with a grain of salt. If you know that this doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. This is more so like if you have always wanted to have, the circle of girlfriends and go out and have those deep conversations and those deep connections where you can really call each other best friends and have that desire to grow and flourish together and you feel safe around women. If you've struggled to create that kind of girlhood, that kind of connection, it's not because you're broken or anything is wrong with you. It's because more than likely there was a traumatic event that happened when you were younger. Yeah, because our childhoods do shape us to a certain extent, but as we become adults, we are in control and we're the ones that get to decide if we want to heal or if we want to continue hurting others the way that we were hurt. Obviously, there's other things that go along with it too, like if you try to have friends and there's like jealousy and all that, like we can get into that in another video, but that's not what this is about. This video is about why it's hard for you to make genuine connections with females just in general. You may feel betrayed. You may feel like too many times you've tried to trust someone and they have taken your trust and they've abused it. There could be a lot of reasons, but I feel like this is going to intuitively connect with someone that knows that it's not so much a surface level thing. You don't like trust yourself to be vulnerable around other women, and a strong reason for that can be because, like I said in my last video, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. If you were raised with a single mom, then you went through a lot of difficulties in trying to navigate the world and learning things on your own or learning things alongside with your mother. And the role of a single mom is just insane, just in and of itself, because raising a child is not a one person, never meant to be a one person job. It's a village, right? Like it takes a village. And imagine just having one person to manage the jobs of every person in a village. It's insane and it's so stressful. And everyone handled those experiences in their own way. Like me, for example, I had to grow up really fast because I was the right hand person for my parent, for my mother. I had to figure out how to solve her issues or how to try to solve her issues at the age of 13, 14, and trying to figure out how this is going to get paid or how that's going to get paid, or feeling the struggles and the pressures of like not knowing where you're going to end up living or how things are going to turn out. Like when you're that young, I mean, you still are very much being molded by the experiences that you're immersed in. And so when you become immersed in the person that is, trying their best to protect you and provide for you, when you're immersed in their fear, that definitely does something to you. And then when that fear grows into toxicity, then you subconsciously start to view the people that hold the role as a mother or a mother figure. You kind of start to look at them with a little bit of resentment or even doubt about what their true intentions are and if they really want to be there for you or if they want to use you for something. I pretty much just kept going in circles, like, why is it that for as long as I can remember, I would find one friend, one girlfriend, and stick to her. Like, once me and you became best friends, like, that's it. We were ride or die. And, you knew all my secrets, I knew all of yours, and there's nobody else that I would even want to share that with. Like, I wouldn't even think about having multiple best friends, because one was just more than enough and so precious to me, and I couldn't imagine sharing anything that we shared with anyone else. And looking back now that I'm older, I mean, it was the safety thing. I was like, okay, I found this person, I feel safe, we were connected, and she's my best friend, she's my family. So it's hard once you kind of make that bond to like let anybody else into it, you know what I mean? Because like once it's solid and secure, like you don't want to let anybody in on that bond. And that's how I used to think. Well, kind of. I've definitely grown out of that, especially I think at my age. I the word best friend, I think, is used a little loosely for my taste, but I mean, I get it, but I'm just the type of person that's just very particular about who I do call my best friend, and I don't throw that term around loosely, like saying I love you. Like, no, if I say I love you, I do. I'm gonna put this on. Isn't it so pretty? All that glitter and all that ass. Anyway, so I had this whole ass epiphany. Like, I kept wondering for the longest time after I, tried my best to just decenter men and focus on myself and focus on what I want in a partner and all this stuff. And, after that failed attempt, because it wasn't coming from a place of deep understanding, it was just kind of like, I think I've been hurt enough. I just want to stop dating. I just want to stop dealing with men. But it wasn't actually because I wanted to grow. It's just like I just didn't want to get hurt anymore. But I had an epiphany recently, and I realized that the reason that I had been seeking out this kind of mystical, magical connection for the longest time, and why other parts of my life were feeling unfulfilled, such as like having that connection with girlfriends and being able to communicate, especially in my industry. Like, I think this sounds crazy that I'm even like dealing with this being in the industry that I'm in, because it's all female. Like, it's all feminine energy based, and I at one point didn't have these kinds of struggles of creating friendships and like having long lasting connections with the women that I worked with and having the utmost respect for them. I think that it all kind of started being more noticeable to me once my relationship with my mother just began to worsen and just become more toxic. I mean, there's so much to unpack there, but we're not going to get into all that right now, right? But yeah, this is very much a me issue, and it's not like I can't make friends. It's not like I don't ever make connections. I do. I just always kind of wondered why it takes me so long to make those deeper connections. Like, I do have those deeper connections with friends, and I'm so grateful for them, and I'm so grateful with how they put up with all of my quirks and all of my weirdness. I think it's the comparison really is the thief of all joy. I don't know what I was thinking that I can fit all of this into 10 minutes or even like the tip of the iceberg, but I gotta get going. I'll have to do a part 2, and to be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this. Yeah, we're gonna have to continue this conversation, but to be continued, stay tuned for part 2.